So I beat Resistance Fall of Man on Superhuman. What's Resistance Fall of Man? And what's Superhuman?
Move out for king and country!
Insomniac Games, you know them, right? They made games like Ratchet and Clank, Spider-Man, and Resistance. Of all three games I just mentioned, we will focus on the third one, Resistance. Resistance was a game released on November 17th, 2006 and was a launch title for the PS3. The game later went on to become a trilogy and get 2 spin-offs for PSP and Vita. Resistance is a unique game, and it has some replayability to it. For example, in your second playthrough of a normal campaign run, you can find weapons that you couldn't get the first time. And for those that played the game on hard, you would get to unlock a new difficulty. Superhuman. Before I started my Superhuman playthrough, some people on Discord had told me that it was the hardest of the 3. You see, all Resistance games have a Superhuman difficulty that's only unlockable when you beat the game on hard. Except Resistance 3, for some reason you have to beat that game on normal to unlock it. And I was told that of all 3 games, Fall of Man had the hardest Superhuman. So going into this, I basically was ready to die instantly whenever I ran into a horde of enemies. Yeah, that just wasn't the case. I only nearly shat myself a few times because sure, your health drops fast as fuck. I also only died a few times. I mean, sure, it was way more times than the amount of times I died while playing the game on hard. The only 2 parts that I really had to struggle with were with Cheshire and Manchester. I really don't know if I pronounced Cheshire wrong. Alright, and even then they were tolerable. I was honestly surprised on how long these took me to clear. On a normal playthrough, this would still take a long time considering 1. This game is still hard on a normal difficulty, and 2. This game's checkpoints are ass. Now I just said that the game's normal difficulty is hard, which it is, I'm not gonna deny it. Knowing that, I instantly thought that this would be living hell. Sure, I wanted to smash my controller a few times, but that's beside the point. It's really all the frustration I got out of it. If I had to summarize my experience with Fall of Man Superhuman, it would be: you walk into a room full of enemies, then you take out all those enemies, and then you're left with like as little health as possible. Then you walk into another room, there's no health packets, and then you have to fucking die because the enemies overwhelm you, and then you have to repeat the whole section again. Oh my fucking god. But that's really it. I mean, sure, yeah, some enemies literally took away 1 chunk of your health bar with 1 shot. Yeah, that's really about how I felt with Resistance Fall of Man Superhuman. I'm gonna go check how Resistance 2 Superhuman compares. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that, and thanks for watching this video. Really hope you enjoyed. Alright, see ya.